energy up here now, especially after that, brother.
All right.
Hotep, I'm definitely glad to be here. My name is Nkosi. This is my comrade, Christ is, and we are definitely delighted to be here. Hopefully, we'll be able to come back in the future.
But of course.
Once walked through civilizations, manifesting myself through geometric calculations, sacred symbols, temples, teaching mortals the science of immortality, paradise, transcendental meditation, but that's esoteric. I walked through streets, tripped over cracks, lying on the pavements left behind by crackheads who search for paradise inside smoke-filled rooms. War rooms that decide the direction for inner city liberation, and revolution became compromised by Sunday morning sermons. I walked through discotheques to see people pumping their shoulders to some hypnotic bass line as lines wait outside at public assistance for free cheese, free change, freedom. Freedom from constraint that relegate the oppressed to mortal states and cells in places like prison cells, where souls languish long for higher consciousness, deeper consciousness, transcending until IQ surpass Harvard status, Yale status, Princeton, and state pen. I walked through dark, dilapidated dungeons, seeing drunks drink their futures away and fear their military past. And as the days became dark, I continued walking, for even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thy brothers and thy sisters protect me. Protect me. Protect me from social destruction, moral bankruptcy, spiritual paralysis, which has compromised the struggle. And I struggle to walk because crawling has become convenient for me. I've practiced it, mastered it for 400 years, practicing how to be nice, respectful, back scratching, foot shuffling, head bowing. To take a step may wake me up like Nat Turner, so don't wake me up. No, wake me up, wake me up. And I walked through towns when the stench of death left behind an oppressive ambiance. I walked through Marshall Applewhite's Heaven's Gates, Brands Davidian, Jim Jones' Apartheid, John Africa's Move. I walked with 4 black babies' bodies bombed in Birmingham, bombed in Philly, bombed in Waco, bombed in Oklahoma before the federal building. I walked where babies are born affected, born stillborn. I walked through relationships that turn into happy land homicides. I walked with death angels, hell's angels, guardian angels. I walked through the Middle Passage, then made a path through Auschwitz, then through Somalia, Johannesburg, Zimbabwe, the Congos, playing the Congos and the bongos and the acoustics and steel panning messages to Pan-Africans who's forgotten the voice of the drum. Drum. I walked through Demonic, hieroglyphic, Aramaic, and cuneiform formed in papyrine, Dead Sea Scrolls rolled up in scrolls. I am the light traveling at a speed of 186,000 miles per second, striking the earth on its axis, causing centrifugal fusion. I am fusion. I am the light, the way, matter, space, and space outside of space. My mother swallowed the moon at noon, then gave birth to a sun at night. My words have walked through protons, neutrons, electrons, electrifying mass movements to recreate themselves because time dictates agenda. Time. I am time, before time, after time, all the time. The conscious man sitting, the dead man walking, walk with men and women searching for light in dark places. My words have walked through the Injil, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita. I am the infinite intelligence manifested in the melanin construct. I resurrect the dead and walk through false prophets for no profit. And I am walking and walking and walking.
All right. All right.